Dreamcon. I am right now officially announcing that we are creating a convention called Dreamcon.
So I went to Dreamcon. Let me give you 3 honest truths behind it. Conventions are everywhere. About everything. We got Comic-Con, E3, RIP, Frankfurt Motor Show, I mean all sorts. And in the YouTube space, they aren't exactly a new thing. The dumpster fire that was TanaCon jumps to mind, and VidCon has to get a mention. So take something special, or someone's special, who think to themselves, you know what boys, let's start a convention. But wait, make it nerdy. You know, comics, anime, video games, the whole shebang. And you know what else? Make it black. And those aren't my words. They come directly from the Dreamcon's About page. Originally, we were planning on visiting anime/comic conventions as guests to meet and interact with our fans in a fun setting. However, many of these conventions, except a small few, were either ignoring us or turning us away and saying we wouldn't fit in. Gasp. They practically told those boys,
Negro, please. Didn't somebody tell you this was an all-white party? Huh?
So we decided from there that instead of making excuses or complaints, we would create our own bigger/better convention. And that's what these 7 boys did. Mark, Af, Leland, Desmond, Ben, Dylan, and John joined forces like a DBZ spirit bomb to create their own baby, Dreamcon. A convention for all people, but where black people are gonna feel right at home. Now Dreamcon, now in its 7th iteration, has gone through many ups and downs.
Anything involving Dreamcon needs to be cancelled.
But since I only went to the 2024 edition, I'ma stick to what I know. And what I know are 3 critical truths I gained from my experience in Dreamcon. But first, please like and subscribe. Got a whole bunch of new content waiting to go, and I can't wait to share it all with you. Plus comments down below your favorite RDC skits. I'ma always go with Black Avengers, cause that Thor's I'm a god shtick will make me laugh every single time. Now the first truth about Dreamcon. You got to get yourself organized beforehand. And even though I'm focusing on the convention itself, this also applies to how you get to Dreamcon. Please get feasible travel and accommodation to and from the convention, my friends. Cause I heard some funny stories of niggas trying to fly into Houston and then from Houston travel to Austin and then back again every day of Dreamcon.
You know, black people.
No. And for the actual convention, please plan out who you want to see and prioritize who you need to see, because many events, the meet and greets, the showcases are going off at the same time. Are you trying to personally meet Berlizzi or see the All-Star basketball game? Are you trying to get YouTube gems from the OG Susie or place first in anime trivia with your boys? You got to weigh them up and make your decision. And most importantly of all, please book your tickets for the big events beforehand. You don't know how crazy it is. You stand in line for 2 hours with your boy, only to realize that brother doesn't have a ticket and watch his ass get rejected while you flick up with the main stars of the show. The look on his face, damn. At least I made RDC laugh though. The second vital lesson this convention taught me was to have a good fucking attitude. And if you aren't a weirdo whose biggest claim to fame on the internet is having a fat forehead, you will find it so easy to bring those good vibes, because everybody got those good vibes. I mean, think about it. These are black people who've been typically discouraged or dismissed when drawing or repping their nerdy interests. Twitter burns once a month because they discover a new black cosplayer. So when black people finally get this safe space to freely be themselves and enjoy these brilliant mediums of cartoons, comics, video games, and anime with no threat of backlash, what do you think is gonna happen? While you're repping your cosplays, niggas across the hall are gonna shout you down going, Goku, can't believe it's you, man. I love you, man. I love you, Goku. And I know this because it happened to me. I was getting stopped and greeted so much, nigga, I thought I was Goku. I was like, chill. I know I saved the Universe 7, stopped Frieza, beaten Vegeta, pushed back the Red Ribbon Army, but I'm just like everyone else really. And that energy is so infectious, I was caught up in it too. Like I was going, yo, you're Winx, let me get a picture. Yo, you're a Power Ranger, let me get a picture. And on and on. It was such a beautiful feeling. And this really spectacular thing happens where people are in such a good mood that you start to see black culture blend with nerd culture. Like I was at an after party, going from swag surfing, singing Not Like Us, then drop to the Proud Family theme song. The original Pokemon intro and Demon Slayer opening 1. When I joined my hands together with everybody else, you couldn't tell me that Tandro, myself, and the rest of the guys weren't about to go deal with Muzan after this. It was crazy. And the last key factor about Dreamcon is the fact that it opened my eyes to just how many people are out there like me. And I'm not just talking about black people who like anime, but people who've been inspired by anime, cartoons and video games so much that they've started whole YouTube channels and businesses over it. For someone whose work is as solitary as myself, brainstorming, scripting and editing for long hours into the night, it was really refreshing to see that. To know I'm not weird or alone in making these videos. Plus, getting to buy some high quality merch was just the icing on the cake. That's all I gotta say. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in, and we're back to regular scheduled content. So please turn on your post notifications and like and subscribe. Bye.